In the quiet corners of our youth, it doesn't take a grand gesture to change a life. Sometimes, all it takes is a single star drawn on an arm to turn a dull world into something bright. This isn't a story of flashy romance. It's about the clumsy, sweet, and honest discovery of two souls who finally feel seen. The Boy in the Trash Can. It started on a rainy Wednesday. Joey was right onto two boys playing with fire by the side of the road. One of them was Caleb. He had been a muddy, shivering mess, but when he looked up and saw Joey through the truck window, he didn't get angry. He gave her the brightest, most honest smile she had ever seen. Fate, it seemed, had a sense of humor. Caleb's family ran a small video rental shop right below Joey's new home. Two kinds of loneliness. While Caleb did trash talk, dreams and darkness. By day, they tackled the stress of senior year. By night, they worked together at Caleb's family shop. Joey used her secret talent to design vibrant posters for the store, and under her touch, the business began to bloom. One night, the power went out during study hall. While the rest of the school cheered and ran to the field, Joey and Caleb sat together in the dark. Joey confessed her secret. Despite her mother's pressure, she had secretly signed up for a prestigious art competition. In that darkness and warmth, it was the fire of someone truly believing in her. That day, the rain washed away the last of their shyness and secrets. By the time the final exams were over, their relationship had bloomed into a deep, beautiful romance. They were poor, and they lived on opposite sides of the city. But every bus ride and every long walk together felt like they owned the world. The crack in the screen. Years passed. The clumsy teenagers became young professionals. Joey lands Caleb. Without a single word of apology or an elaborate explanation, they looked at each other and simply made up. At that moment, Joey naively believed that no matter how much they fought, they would never let go. The shadow of success. But life doesn't stop for romance. As time went on, Joey's career took in disguise that you didn't work with people like that, she said softly. But Caleb's pride was wounded. It's not that easy, he snapped. If I don't work, how do we live? Who supports this family? I don't need you to carry everything, Joey insisted. This is our home. If you're struggling, I can support us for a while. Does it matter who earns more? To a man drowning in insecurity, Joey's kindness felt like a pity. He heard her words not as support, but as a reminder of his own failure. Grandma is in the ER. Please, I'm begging you. Please come to the hospital. I need you. I promise, Caleb said. I'll be there. But the timing was cruel. Caleb's project had hit a make-or-break moment. Between the career he was desperate to save and the woman he loved, he chose his career. He convinced himself he could finish the work. Arrived while Joey was curled in a ball in the corner of the hospital room, sobbing into her grandmother's old clothes. The death of her grandmother severed Joey's strongest tie to her past, but Caleb's absence severed her trust in their future. He had proven that when she was at her most vulnerable, she was truly alone. When they finally returned to their apartment, pedestrian bridge, where they once dreamed of the future. Caleb, Joey said softly, how long has it been since we first met? About 9 years now, Caleb replied, his voice heavy. That's a long time. Yeah, it really is. The air between them was thick with a love that hadn't fully died, but the missed moments, the accumulated disappointments, and the old wounds had grown into a canyon too wide to cross. They were both good people, but they were no longer the same people who had fallen in love. There were no screams, no angry phone calls, just a quiet, suffocating sadness that filled Joey's chest. She remembered the boy who had drawn a star on her arm. She remembered the boy who told her her teeth were white when she felt like a mess. They had survived long distances, bitter arguments, and the hardships of reality, but they couldn't survive the slow erosion.